Welcome, welcome to another episode of Vemtiresca plus Clay Smith. This episode is about purpose driven. We talked about higher ground, we talked about higher purpose, and we want to talk about purpose driven. Of course, when we talk about having purpose, we talked about having a goal and the various steps therein. What are the steps, and then not only taking a step forward to your goal and having a clear goal, but also having a not only destination but a journey and in a continuum. So it's, of course, as we mentioned earlier, not just taking a step and having a goal, but the trajectory, the sustainable path by which one is seeking one's goal, the reason behind the why of why we're doing what we're doing. One of the things that's very important amidst so many other things when you're talking about being purpose driven, and you've heard it referred to in society being purpose driven, is having drive. And drive comes from passion. So when we think about being driven, there has to be some calling, some higher power, some reason behind the why. But even if you have the reason behind the why, even if you have the clarity of the purpose, you have to have drive. You have to have push. You have to have vim, vigor, right? Chutzpah. You have to have get up and go, get at it. You have to be enthralled, engrossed, encapsulated in pursuing your goal. Every day you have to be driven. You have to go forth and seek that which you want, that which you need. It's not going to come to you. No one's going to hand it to you. You can have a staff, you can have wealth, you can have all the different things that you think that you need and want, yet you still have to pursue it. You have to move your body every day to facilitate the normal goings on of human behavior, voluntary and involuntary. Something has to, again, uh, not only drive and not only, of course, push you, but elevate, escalate you to achieving your goals. You have to know the reason behind why you're doing what it is, but you have to be driven toward it. You have to continue to excel in the endeavor of having the passion. And if you don't have the passion, then you won't know the direction that you're going in, because even as important it is to know where you're going and know why you're doing something, it's just having the energy to be able to continue to push forward, to continue to drive forward. Think about when you're driving along the road, anywhere. It can be in town, it can be across uh, state lines, it can be going to a different county, it can be driving around the street to the store. You know where you're going. You know what you need, what you want from the store, whether it be a small or large item, whether you're shopping for food, clothing, or whatever have you. You, of course, have to want to get up to drive. There was a time earlier in your life when, for those who have driven, or even those who catch public transportation or get ride sharing or whatever have you, even to walk somewhere, you have to get up and go get it. If you need just basic, we think about all our friends and our colleagues. Prayers go out to all the people who are going through various dilemmas and challenges when life was going fine as well as it is gone, as well as those who continuously and will continuously need more things at various stages in life. Well, whether things are going well or whether things are going bad, you still have to push yourself. You still have to get excited. You still have to be eager. You still have to be anxious, not in a nervous sense, but anxious about understanding that which why you're going to go toward what you're going to, and of course, uh, enlisting yourself to uh, go toward that which you want and that which you need. We need certain things at a basic level. Of course, food, clothing, water, shelter. We want love in our lives. We want companionship. We want friendship. We want a sense of community, a sense of belonging, a sense of acceptance. You've heard that in Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Abraham Maslow, great book, great psychologist, uh, you have a basic uh, understanding and need of waking up, eating, your personal hygiene, and then going out and operating within one's day to be safe, secure, happy, whole, healthy, productive, profitable, whether it be to oneself, whether it be to one's friends, colleagues, community, whatever have you, your place of employment, whether self-employed or working for somebody else, or whatever your various situation is. Within that, you have to go literally visit some places, whether it be in your home. You have to move around, get up, stretch, exercise, read, learn. You have to be pushed. You have to have drive. You have to have passion, a want, a calling, not only a destination, but a sense of destiny, a higher need for that which, of course, drives you to achieve your goals. So when we talk about being purpose driven, we're not just talking about just your purpose. We're not just talking about your goals. We, of course, aren't just talking about even the reason why behind you're doing what you're doing. But we're actually talking about the exercise in a sense of accomplishment. That which, of course, helps you better understand why you're doing what you're doing and therein going and doing it. Go do it. You've heard the sports motto or slogan, just do it, from Nike. You have to do it. Doing takes action. Doing takes passion. Doing takes purpose. Even if you don't know what your purpose is, you still have a responsibility, an opportunity, and accountability to oneself to take care of oneself. We had to put this podcast together and our live streams and all of our different digital places to be, plans to implement, strategies to execute. That takes passion. We're very passionate about serving our purpose, our higher purpose. We're very eager to get to our higher ground. We love what we do. I love what I do. That's why I do it, because I simply love it, albeit for whatever level of value or whatever level of profit or whatever level of success I can achieve. I don't just do it just for that. I do it because I love it. We do what we do here at Clay Smith International because we love it. We're driven. We're passionate. We're excited. We're eager. We can't wait for the day to start. We know we have to get rest, but we want to wake up even when we're asleep, we're still awake because we're that thrusted to be able to appreciate the time that we have. You only have so much time in life. We have 24 hours a day. How do you use it? What's your purpose? What's your passion? What's your drive? How are you going about understanding not just why you're doing what you're doing, but why you're driven? Why are you driven? What are you driven about? What drives you? What pushes you? What's your calling? What is your purpose behind the why? What is your passion behind the what? How are you going about it? How are you increasing your passion? How are you increasing your capacity to want to be driven more? We want more passion. We want more drive. We love the hustle. I love it. I love what I do. We love what we do here at Clay Smith International, from the designers to our people in technology. We love and appreciate all the people who support us, whether it be through sponsorships, whether it be through Patreon. It can be the digital. It can be through our events, our live streams, our podcast. We have a wealth of different ways that we enjoy serving the ecosystem, the network, the group, the community. And that's what pushes us, the opportunity to serve, not just receive. Certainly, we're very blessed and fortunate to be able to receive the level of support, whether it be PayPal or Cash App or Vimeo, whether it be, of course, through our website, clay-smith.co. It can be through persona in a live call or a sponsorship, product endorsement, or even a brand endorsement, product placement. It can be through the various forms of media. Have very special, of course, as I mentioned earlier, very special announcements that are coming up soon in our event series, which ends, of course, October 14th. which is the Seasons in the City. Make sure you get your tickets this week and next week. Our virtual meet and greet on Thursdays, and of course our live events on Fridays. So do stay connected to us. Of course, you can download our app, iOS and Android. You know the website, claydesmith.co. Persona, live call, video message. Of course, the live events, the virtual events, go to Eventbrite, get your ticket. Clay Smith International Seasons in the City event series. We're going to be launching a new event series in just a few weeks. This event series goes October 14th. Of course, you can get all that information by going to our website, claydesmith.co, or going to Eventbrite. Make sure you get your tickets, share, and follow. Speaking of sharing and following with your friends, family, your network, do join us on social. We're on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Snapchat. We're everywhere where you are. We're on TV, we're on web, we're on social. When you join us on social, we appreciate the subscribe and the follow. We appreciate you liking the content. We appreciate you hashtagging and tagging and mentioning us. We certainly appreciate all the support that we have gotten throughout all of our journey with you. Of course, the Patreon, get a membership, scale up, behind the scenes, VIP content, VIP access. Of course, as I mentioned, go to Eventbrite, get your tickets, share with friends and your family. Click the notification bell and button on all of our social so you can stay updated with us. Download the app, iOS and Android. Certainly appreciate your passion. Certainly appreciate your drive. We share that passion with you. We share that drive. We want to help continue to drive you. We want to help continue to prepare you. We want to help continue to help you excel and succeed. So again, this was another great episode of our newest podcast, Venturescape Plus Clay Smith, international weekly multimedia audio and video podcast. Of course, you can find the podcast on Spotify, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music. Whether you're in the sky, you can find us in flight. Whether in your home, your smart device, your smart TV, we're on the web, we're on the TV, social, mobile. Download our app, iOS and Android, as well as all of our other platforms. We look forward to talking with you soon. Get your ticket, Eventbrite, Clay Smith International, Seasons in the City, virtual meet and greet this Thursday, as well as our live events going all the way through October 15th. October 14th, stay tuned to our newest developments. Looking forward to speaking with you soon. This has been Clay Smith. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day in your purpose-driven life.